that will be landing the Orion capsule back on the moon. Now these are the world's tallest doors at 456 feet tall. They take 45 minutes to open and 45 minutes to close. The Saturn V rocket that you're going up to see would clear these high bay doors by just 6 feet. Now to get an idea of what 6 feet is, as we get up a little past this building, you'll notice some vents going up along the sides of the doors, and each one of these vents is 7 feet tall. Now the space shuttle is about 1/3 the size of the Saturn V rocket, so they never had to open these doors more than 2/3 of the way to get the space shuttle in or out. And depending on the mission requirements for the new Space Launch System rocket, well, they may have to add the launch abort system on after it's left the building. So as we're coming up alongside of the vehicle assembly building, if they'd allow us to walk through the front door there, we could walk directly into the middle of the building, look up, and see the roof on this 52-story, one-story building. The smaller 4-story white building that's attached to the vehicle assembly building is the Launch Control Center. And you'll see those dark slanted windows once we come up onto it, and you also get a better view of the Launch Control Center on your way back from the LC-39 gantry. On the right-hand side, where the American flag is, you can see the countdown clock getting ready for the Axiom launch. That's out on the clock there. Now that's the second most viewed clock in the world. So high bay number 3 is partially open here on the left-hand side. We can see it. They've got 2 pieces open, and you can see now that we're coming out on it, the mobile launch platform for the Artemis 2 inside there. And where the tall yellow cranes are at is where they're building the new mobile launch tower for the Artemis programs. For 3, 4, and 5 is where they're building over here. So we're going to be paralleling the crawlerway out to the LC-39 gantry. Now the crawlerway is a 1-lane road. It is the size of an 8-lane highway with a grass median in between. The top layer of rock is called Alabama River Rock, and it's from the Tennessee River. To the right, you'll see 4 more lightning towers with a fixed service structure in the middle. That's Launch Trombout's 40. That's where SpaceX launched the Falcon 9 rocket yesterday morning as well. And then further down, you'll see some buildings that they're doing the cranes. That's Launch Complex 37. That's where they launched the Delta IV and the Delta IV heavy rockets. Since those have retired, SpaceX has put a bid out to move their Starship to launch from there, but currently their Starship tower is right here at Launch Pad 39A as well, so there's 2 launch pads right there. Now the buses come through to the gantry about every 5 minutes, so you can get out and explore. It's air conditioning on the top, some of the best views. Again, watch for dolphins, manatees, and alligators in the waters. It's just one of the most beautiful, tranquil spots you're going to find here in the Space Center. You can stay as long as you'd like. This is a soft opening for the building, so it's very